Bitcoin has just broken our median line on our Gaussian channel. This is horrific news. I'm going to show you what happened last time Bitcoin did this. In fact, you better buckle up. This is going to get ugly. If you're new here, my name is Steve. I'm going to help you have less stress and more success in crypto by looking at just the facts in the charts. Hit that subscribe button right now. Put on those thumbs up. We're jumping straight in. Get ready. This is the Gaussian channel on the 5-day. This is one of the most important charts to watch in crypto because this is our quicksand. 2 months ago, we warned about our quicksand. Over 2 months ago, on May 16th, when we entered our quicksand, we said on average, Bitcoin stays inside this quicksand with price going down on average 1 year. How do we know? We look at the facts in the charts. This is data point number 5. You can look at data point number 4. Didn't end well. We were inside our quicksand for at least 1 year. Data point number 3. As soon as we entered our quicksand, average 1 year price going down. But we just did something even more scary, is we just broke our median line. On last week's video, we said, look, if we close the body below this median line, things are gonna get ugly. And we didn't close it yet during last week's video, but we closed this one and we're about to close our next one. You better buckle up. We said, simply put, once we break our median line, we're gonna show you what happened. But you can see 5, 10, 15, 20 days we were holding our median line. That was the key. And we said, look, if we can hold our median line as support, we could try to bounce up to this channel. If we break our median line, we'll show you where we're gonna go next in price. But we held it for 20 days. This candle officially closed, and this candle is gonna close in 14 hours from now, officially in trouble in our quicksand again. When you in life find yourself in quicksand, what do you think is gonna happen? You're just gonna continue falling down in the quicksand. It's not a pretty thing. So let's show you what happens once we break this median line. Again, this is one of the most important charts I want you to focus on in crypto. So as we scroll back in time, you can see once we broke our median line, where do we test? The bottom of the channel. Where do we go after that? Below the channel. Let's look at data point number 3. What happened? Well, we broke our median line right here. Where do we test next? Bottom of the channel. Where do we go after that? Below the channel. How about data point number 2? What happened? Broke our median line here. Where do we test next? Bottom of the channel. Where do we go after that? Below the channel. Do you see a trend? This is not my emotional opinion. These are just the facts in the charts. The facts are our next stop is the bottom of this Gaussian channel. We're gonna show you what that price is right now, and then we'll talk about how far below we've gone in previous cycles. So where are we at right now? Exactly 26,637. That's the bottom of the channel now. However, keep in mind, that's continuing to rise every single day. What we're seeing here is we saw a breach of a major level, and we always come down to test this level. And generally, in the history of Bitcoin so far in its 10-year history, anytime we've tested this, we went about 50% below it. And you can see just from a big picture perspective, we went about 50% below here, and then again, on average, 50% below here. So you can see what we're potentially in line for here is something that people are not ready for. People may not be ready for this. And again, nothing goes straight up or straight down. We have to remain level-headed. We have to look for key levels. This could be scary. It could be overwhelming, but this could be a blessing in disguise for you. This is a blessing in disguise to remain level-headed. You know, how bad could it be? In a few years from now, we're going to be well above these prices. So you just have to weather the storm. You have to remain level-headed. Don't pay attention to the news. Just react to price action in the chart. We broke this key level. That's not a good sign. We're going to continue down, but nothing goes straight up. Nothing goes straight down. In the big picture, we're coming down to test this level. And then we can look at just to get an idea if we did go potentially 50% below or roughly 50% below, it's bringing us down to that $14,000 level. Why is that $14,000 level important? Well, in our previous video, we showed that this shooting star candle on the 6-month chart is a trend reversal. And again, people don't pay attention to the big picture in crypto. They pay attention to the day-to-day. How can I make more money today, more money? When you look at these big picture trends, take a step back. This chart tells everything. This is a trend reversal candle. It's a bullish reversal candle, and you can see what happened in the next year and a half after this candle printed. This is also a hammer candle. It's a bullish reversal candle, and we went on a major run. This is a shooting star. This is a trend reversal. It's a bearish trend reversal candle. And again, we pointed out structurally that 14K is the only level that's important right now in Bitcoin. It's the most important level. And again, that's not my opinion. That's just a fact. We have the body of this candle, the body of this candle, the wick of this candle, and the wick of this candle. That's 2 years of data saying that this is the most significant level. That's the level we have to watch. We won't hit it tomorrow or next week. We may not ever hit it. But structurally, if we continue in a downtrend, structurally, that's where we have some support to hold us up. So it coincides with the 50% drop below here. And again, we have to remain level-headed. And we also showed you the 200-week heat map. The 200-week moving average right now is at about 14K. And every single time we printed these other colors, we came down to this candle as well. You can see that full video when we talk about all the details of that. So just be ready. This thing could get ugly, but luckily I'm going to be here every step of the way with you to remain level-headed. But again, these could be some buying opportunities blessed in disguise. You have to stay level-headed and also understand structurally 30K is super critical. And if we continue to hold that, we could print a new all-time high this year. If we break 30K with the body of a weekly candle or a 2-week candle, it's going to add 6 months to the bear market. That's just the facts. As we've studied the past 10 years of Bitcoin, that's a simple way to understand it. 30K holds a lot of weight, and we'll be keeping you up to date on that. This week, we're dropping all sorts of videos. Hit that subscribe button. You do not want to miss any of these videos to help you get the facts in the charts so that you can make sound decisions and be more level-headed in this space. So hit that button. Also right now, there's going to be some videos popping up on your screen. Definitely go watch those right now. These will help you tremendously. I'll see you right back here on the next video. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs.